Fairy Garden Thursday. I'm fixing my fairy houses to go out in my garden this spring and summer. Hi, my name is Sharon, and it is Fairy Garden Thursday, so welcome to my channel. I'd like to welcome any new subscribers and send a big hug out to all my regulars. And this is Fairy Garden Thursday, and it is hosted by Grandma Sandy. And all you have to do is put in hashtag Fairy Garden Thursday, and you will see all the fairy gardens that people make. The co-hosts are Barbara Daly, Rural Life in the Valley. And another one is Growing on Vancouver Island. And Sandy Lynn's Home and Gardens. And myself, Sharon Shornigal. Okay, so as I said, it is Fairy Garden Thursday. And I am going to work on my fairy gardens that I have had in my outside fairy garden for, I think, 5 years. And of course I have to do them a little, and I'm going to make them a little brighter colored because they're pretty natural looking. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to work on for the next few weeks so that I can get all my fairy gardens and little houses and stuff that I've made out into my garden outside when weather permits. And so today I am working on It would be so lovely if you subscribed. And I am quite excited about getting these fairy houses and things all ready for my garden this year. Going to heat up the glue gun. Okay, let's get this off. Not going to throw it away because I might take the roses off and use them on something else. You never know. But I will put them away. Okay, let's take this one. Okay. Oh, that's okay if that stays there. And that little bit there is all right too. Okay, I took this little door off. Might make a new one. We'll keep it here just to remind me this is good and this is good. These little bushes are good. I might paint them up a little. The window is good. This part is okay. I could put some paint on there and brighten that up. But first we got to work on the roof. Not sure what I'm doing with the roof. It's got a lot of glue on it. It's got holes in it. Just from the glue. Just gonna kind of ignore that. So I was thinking, I have a lot of these wooden leaves. They're big wooden leaves and I really like them. I was thinking maybe I could use them as part of the roof going around. I'm going to paint this brown. I have to leave these. Let's see, we'll pull off what we can. And I'm going to paint this all brown. And then I'll have to spray it so it can go outside. Okay, I have umber brown here. And I'm just going to gob some brown on here. It always amazes me what a little bit of paint does for anything. Hope you guys are getting a good view. It's kind of boring watching someone paint, but I'll shove the paint in here so we cover the yellow. Not that it matters that much. It really doesn't. I just wanted to cover up those clumps of glue and stuff more, mostly. Oh, that one will come off. My garbage can's got moss on top of it. I need to move it. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to let that dry. Then I have to spray it. So, I think I'm going to move down here and I'm taking off just some wooden pieces that I glued on there for a walkway. Those will have to be thrown out. You can wash it in 24 hours. I've never opened it. This is just a craft glue. There we go. Okay, let's put this around. And we're going to put moss on it. And just freshen up the moss. Always looks nice. A lot. Let's put a little bit on here. Okay. That brightens that up. Freshen it up.
Okay, and try to remember what
Okay. Put that there. There we go, like that. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do. Not sure what I want to do. Let me put some moss back here where there's some spots showing. I think you can see that spot there. Let's just put a little of this glue. This is hot glue. And a little of this glue. And hopefully it won't all fall off in the rain. Oops. That's my hot glue. Okay. Let's put some here. There's rather a spot here. And I'm going to put the glue on the moss. Okay, here's some moss. Just put that on there. There we go. Covers up those spots. Nice. Okay, let's paint the inside of the window yellow so we know it's a window. And there's a light shining out of there. Might take a couple of... And I'm going to paint the shutters. Yeah, let's paint them yellow. I want some color in my garden other than the flowers. Just make the little houses show up better. That helped brighten that up. Oops. And we've got one down here. Okay, we'll let that dry good. Okay, I got my bin and it's full of stuff. Oh, this bag might have some stuff I can use. I think it does. I really like the red mushrooms. I think they'll show up really nice. So let's grab a bundle of those. Okay, I have these little tiles. You might recognize them if you follow my channel because I had them out in my garden last year. There we go. A little tile walkway. So one, oh, they pull off. Or they pull out. Sooner have them right off. Right off the stick. I don't need that. That doesn't help if I stick my glue gun in there, does it? Oh, maybe a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Oh, if it doesn't go on the... Might have to put something in there for them to sit on. Okay, gotta think about that for a minute. How about if I put this along there? Then I can set the little mushrooms on top of that. And will they sit nice? Or are they gonna go all... Yeah, that'll burn my fingers. Not bad though. Not bad. Okay. Can always fix the moss up afterwards. Okay, we've got the little rope all the way around. So now I can get the mushrooms to stand up. Yep, get up there. Not sure. Is that gonna work? I've always loved the little red mushrooms with the white dots. They just make me think fairy gardens. And I bought those little mushrooms in a pile of, they were in tens, and they were $1.98, so $2. And I think they look just adorable along the pathway. I'm short one mushroom. I'll have to go get another. Oh no, get up there where you belong. Okay. That's a cute little walkway up. Oh, that could be the door. Okay, I'm going to pretend this is the door. It'll be just fine. And I found these two little fairies. My niece thrifted them, and I thought one could stand right there and one could stand over here in the garden, and I think they'll look cute there. So I'm just gonna glue them down. Oh, I need to get a glue stick. There. Now they're just kind of looking at each other. That's sweet. And the bark came off all the way around these, but that's fine. There's a nice wood here. So I can make a bush. Okay. There we go. I'm just going around and around the bottom, squeezing it as tight as I can. Pulling it tight. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. And I'm just going to twist it and cut it. There, that's a nice bush. Take my wire cutters and cut that off. I am going to put some of this glue a glue gun and put glue in here. And then I have to hold it. Gotta put some moss in there. I think I'll use this kind of moss this time. Just for a difference. Put some moss in there where the glue is. This just gives it a different texture, a different color. It can be under the bush. There, that holds the bush up good. Should all be good, stuck in place. I'm going to cover this up with just some of this deer moss. It's a neat texture, and it'll just cover that stuff up and freshen it up. So let's just get the glue on there. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, hopefully you're seeing glue. I don't know if this glue is going to do anything or not, but let's get this. I put glue everywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to stick this right on the side like that. Okay, I'm putting some deer moss up in here. Yeah, and that just kind of covers up the roof. The brown a little bit. Fills in the holes. That's good. I think I'll just put some across there and I think we're done. This little fairy garden to put back. First little fairy garden to put back in the garden when the time comes. That's my Fairy Garden Thursday, and I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And I hope you like and subscribe my video and go and watch all the other ladies that I set their YouTube channels at the beginning. And like and subscribe to all theirs too. Okay, we'll see you again, Grandma Sandy. Thanks again. Bye.